So why don't you guys just let these people know? I'm sure many of them know, but who are you guys? How did this come to be? How did you build an environment where people in the front row are holding up their children and shaking them at you?
So me and the guys, you may or may not know this, we met in high school in 1990. We went to high school together 25 years ago. And then in around 99, when we all got back from college, we decided to start a comedy troupe called the Tenderloins together. And we just kind of wanted to make a show where we could be ourselves and improvise a lot and just make sure it's fun every day. And we sat down one day, we came up with this idea, and we filmed it on our cell phones. And then we went into the networks and pitched it, and True immediately told us that they loved it and wanted to have us, and the rest, and then we're here today. It's unbelievable.
Now we love it, but originally we didn't like the name Impractical Jokers. We were like, but wait, what does it mean?
Q had the idea. He's like, guys, let's register the domain name impracticaljokers.com so the network can't have it. And then they got to buy it from us for like $1 billion.
But then we had a conversation. We were like, the network's not going to be happy with this. They're going to be so pissed at us. And then I was like, well, screw it. Let's do it anyway. And by the time we went to go get it, it was
they already bought it.
So,
Sal, what are you doing?
I mean, people can see your hands. They know what you're doing, bud. You're not hiding from anyone.
You're too big to get onto the table.
Oh, good. Now you can't see or hear.
Yes.
Is this what a typical Comic-Con panel is like?
I do feel bad, like I'm supposed to be a moderator, which is supposed to have some semblance of control, and I would say there's very little of that start to finish today.
All right.
I have a question for you guys, too.
Yes.
Is like, do you guys, when fans approach you guys, because you guys do have this reputation for doing anything, humiliating each other, tormenting each other, I feel like you guys would get fan interactions no one else would get.
There's no filter with our fans because on the show we play ourselves. Yep. You see us at our best and worst usually, and people relate to us. It's not like they're seeing a character from TV or a character from a movie. So people approach us. They have no qualms approaching us because we're normal, everyday guys. So if we're in the supermarket, people come right up to us. They put us on the phones with their families. They punch us in the arm. They eat our food. They ask us where we're going. We tell them. They hang out with us. And that's kind of what we want to cultivate. You guys are our friends, not our fans, and I mean that. I mean that.
One of the things that I'm most impressed by with your guys' show, to me, it's like a true grassroots thing. Like, you guys built it, owned it. When did you realize that this had become
I think it's
a
tour.
movement?
The tour really was.
The tour did it. You know, we film in a vacuum, right? It's a hidden camera show. We have no idea how it affects people at home. And what we started hearing when we were touring was that this is the show that the whole family can agree on, which we didn't realize. And so the show has evolved over 5 years now to become, I don't know, more broad.
Are there things that you guys consider too far when it comes to punishments?
We have a system. And the way that we're like, when we wanted to break into Sal's house when he went away on vacation, we were like, well, Sal's gonna flip out. He's not gonna like this. Well, this is how we'll figure it out. I went to Sal. I was like, Sal, what do you think about breaking into Murray's apartment while he's on vacation?
Yeah. He's like, great idea.
It's a great idea. So we were like, that's permission.
It's so funny because right now we're like, we come up with these ideas. I'm like, nah, that can never happen. But our team is so good at it now that this stuff really happens. And we're like, wow, all right. Can we get a dinosaur? Yeah, we'll get you a dinosaur.
Can we get a dinosaur?
All right. 6 hours before, like, when he posed naked, we were like, can we make the thing spin? And they were like, yeah. So then when we clicked it and it spun, we had never seen it spin. That's why Q threw up in the garbage pail, because it was the funniest thing.
I was not ready for it.
We weren't ready for it.
Guys,
Thank you guys so much, everybody. Impractical Jokers, ladies and gentlemen.